Just imagine for a minute you're a car collector and you're in love with Aussie muscle, and what you have to have is one of those legendary cars that fought year on year, bumper to bumper, over the mountain at Bathurst. And the ultimate goal for you is a car there were only 4 ever made. It's the Ford Falcon GTHO Phase IV. Believe it or not, we have 2 of them today. Back in 1972, Ford Skunk Works in Victoria was developing a new race car. Now, the rules said it had to be based on a road car you or I could buy in a showroom. Then came trouble. On Sunday, June 25, 1972, the Sun Herald newspaper came out with a screamer headline, 160-mile-an-hour supercars soon. The reaction was instant. Transport ministers were up in arms, all sorts of threats were made, and Ford canned the project known as the GTHO Phase IV. When all this blew up, just 3 race cars were in the Skunk Works being prepared for Bathurst, and just 1 prototype road car had been bolted together. For years, they disappeared from view, hidden away in sheds and forgotten by most people, except for a few hardcore enthusiasts. For a car nut, seeing one in the flesh is a bit like spotting the Loch Ness Monster in your swimming pool. They're rare, and they're the stuff of legend. And we found 2 of them. Let's meet the cars and their owners.
Paul Carthew, I own the Brambles Red Phase 4HO factory prototype race car.
Paul Tobin, I own the Calypso Green production XA GTHO.
They're very special to us, as you would expect. But the Phase 4 was it was the end of the muscle car era. I mean, that was it. It was all over.
The mightiest of the mighty.
It's just a very great shame that they never got to Bathurst and competed, because we'd probably be telling a different story today. But no, they're just great cars, and the end of the muscle car era.
And the intrigue that it brings. So many of us grew up with these cars and they were part of our everyday diet. And to be in the position to own one has been so unique for myself, and to meet people like Paul and share our like experiences.
Okay, this is only the 2nd time that these 2 cars have ever been sort of together and photographed together. But I mean, really, we're passionate motor enthusiasts that love our cars. I mean, we've got other cars besides these, and these are part of a collection that's part of our life.
I was derided openly for buying an XA because I wasn't sure that it was in a HO version. As time passed, it started to sink in just what a unique car they were. And today is a great day to be able to have them together in this setting and do justice to them and allow people in the general public to see them.
Well, we've got to remember this is 1972, not sort of 2012 or whatever, but I mean, old cars drive like old cars. I mean, this particularly, because it's got race tyres on it and it's set up at the moment for track, it's not the most pleasant thing to drive on the road, and it's quite difficult to get in and out of.
It's just an outlet, a release. I just find it's just something that we're very
we are very privileged to have them, yes, yeah. I agree.
And as custodians of them, because in a sense we don't really own them, but we can only look after them and try and pass them on to other generations.
I agree. I mean, they'll all go at some stage.
Yeah. I'm being very grateful, and to meet people like Paul and David, I think we're really enthusiasts in the sense that they cost you a lot of money. There's been a lot of disappointments along the way, but when you have days like this, it's what makes it worthwhile. Yeah, the cars are there to be enjoyed, and they need to be taken out, and it is really great to see the response today and see people enjoying the cars.